This is day 2 of the class. All right, let's see if we can get in here quietly. Wonder if he'll hear us. Hi,
Hello.
David.
Hi, Jane.
I brought the gang in with us to see what you're doing for class number 2. I know you've been working all week long on getting your homework done.
Well.
So let's see. What's the poop?
Well, when last we met, here is Mr. Dragon Head sculpture. Right here.
Yep, we saw that.
I was needing to, using plaster bandages, make temporary molds. So that's what this is. This is a plaster bandage mold that I would then put epoxy resin and fiberglass in. And then once all that's set up, I'd tear the mold off because it's temporary. And what you're left with is this.
Wow, that's cool.
And then you grind and make it all smooth and not so pokey.
So if I understand this correctly, you took those bandages and you placed them, you have a sample of it, right? Something like that. You got it wet and you put it on this guy, this clay sculpture.
Yes.
And then you ended up with that white.
And I did one half.
Yep.
And then overlap it a bit, put a little Vaseline on it so it wouldn't stick, and then I ended up with that.
And then flip it over. Then that's where you put Vaseline in there, and then you coated that with, quiet now.
No, I was going to say, don't forget to put the Vaseline in, or you can't get the thing out.
Right, because the first mold,
which
you
is this,
forgot, right?
I forgot.
That's what we call a lesson learned.
Yes.
And then you end up with this thing, which is kind of hard, and it's epoxy, right?
Epoxy and fiberglass.
He put the eyeball in. And then you're working on eyes. What's your sculpture's name?
I just do eyes.
What's your sculpture's name?
He doesn't have a name.
How about Betty?
Did you get the face?
Yeah, I said that's a big no.
What?
I'm looking for my other eye. Have you seen it? Oh, there it is. Wait, no, I'm missing the other eye.
Well, my default and go-to eye are ping pong balls.
I know, that's so clever.
Because it's very hard to make a sphere without a lot of tomfoolery. So what I do is I get my measuring tool out, slice at the proper slicing point, fill it with epoxy and fiberglass matting so it's not so squishy. So I have some substance to work with. And then I sand this part flat and get them both very close. And then I'm going to put some marks on it so I know where the center and all 4 quadrants are so I can make these as symmetrical as I can.
Very cool. You were so clever. You don't want me to stop, even though your hand said stop. You're like, bring it on.
So today's class, he's going to talk about eyes. Well, he's actually going to talk about how you unmold everything, but I've done that already. Now, I've never worked in this material before. I've only kind of worked in paper mache, so this was really a cool thing to learn. And I've never made eyes really worth a damn. So they've either gone, left and right and maybe had eyelids. But this, we're going to learn how to do fully articulated eyeballs with eyelids. So that'll be fun.
That'll be very cool.
Then I will have to stuff all that into here.
All the mechanisms, right?
Yes.
Okay. We'll watch it. We'll get more video of that as we see the process of this.
Ha! Ha!
Sure that she doesn't look like a Betty? Okay, no.
So, well, I've got a little less than 4 minutes before the class starts.
All right.
So I have to find my happy place
Okay.
and get ready for class.
Okay.
Remember, check my progress, sleepingdragonstudios.com on the blog, or the Sleeping Dragon Studios Facebook page,
Facebook, yep.
and then the YouTube account too, Sleeping Dragon Studios on YouTube. All those places.
All right. All right, everybody, I guess we better go so we can leave David alone.
Remember, buy my shit, sleepingdragonstudios.com. Go to the gift shop, buy things.
Buy his wonderful artwork.
Yes. Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye.